everybody think that if career gap is there, then you don't get job ever. Like that thing is there, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, that is correct. But what I'm asking is like in Kathmandu, any famous company?
Acha, placement team is like they are behind you all the time.
See it and implement only 10%. That's enough. हेलो, दिस इज किरण। आज हम एक सक्सेस स्टोरी लेके आए। किसी को सक्सेसफुल अगर कोई होता है तो हम उनको बुलाते हैं, और कुछ अगर उसमें अलग सा रहा तो जरूर आपके आगे इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे लेके आते हैं, यूट्यूब पे। जैसे आप सब्सक्राइब करते हो, और मैं एक बार आप लोगों को, सब लोगों को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन बोलना चाहता हूँ, धन्यवाद बोलना चाहता हूँ कि 50,000 सब्सक्राइबर्स क्रॉस हो चुके हैं। ऐसे ही प्यार बना के रखिए, आपको नई नई चीज़ें मिलेगी, नई नई चीज़ें सीखने को मिलेगी। आज का यूनिक चीज़ क्या है? ये 2021 का पास आउट है, शशांक नाम है। हेलो, वेलकम शशांक। ठीक है, तो इस स्टोरी में क्या मिलेगा कि जो मैंने अभी अभी एक वीडियो मेरा पब्लिश हुआ है, दैट इज करियर गैप। उसमें कैसे करते हैं, क्या करते हैं, क्या क्या चीज़ें हमने करनी चाहिए, क्या चीज़ें मिसिंग हो सकती है, और अगर उन मिसिंग चीज़ों को कनेक्ट करना है, देन व्हाट यू शुड बी डूइंग। इस वीडियो में चलिए देखते हैं, यही सब चीज़ें निकल के आएगी। सो शशांक, वेलकम।
Thank you, sir.
एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट। Which batch you are passed out?
Sir, I was in computer science batch in
Mhm.
Siddhant College of Engineering. I passed out in 2021.
Where it is Siddhant College?
Sir, Siddhant College is located in Dehu.
Dehu.
Yes.
Okay.
It's particularly in
Outskirt of Pune?
outskirt of Pune. It's particularly in Sudumbaregaon. It's a pretty remote area.
Okay. So which batch passed out?
I was in 2021.
21. Okay. So people think that 2022 batch people won't get a placement. Do you think it's a real fact?
No, sir. Actually, it's basically dependent upon job. What you do in the gap period. Basically, you have to upskill yourself. You have to learn new and new technologies, whether through YouTube, join classes, or whatever it is. But I prefer to join class, so I thought that it would help me in a personal level.
But you joined class in 2023, right?
Yes.
And you passed out in 21. So most of the people, myth, I would say, everybody think that if career gap is there, then you don't get job ever. Like that thing is there, yes or no?
Yes, sir. That's
You
actually-
might also have heard everywhere the same fact.
Yes, sir.
अरे यार, अब तो नौकरी नहीं हो सकती है, मैं ये हूँ, मैं फ्रेशर नहीं रहा, फिर मुझे क्या होगा क्या नहीं। करेक्ट। तो हम यहाँ पे डिस्कशन में पैकेज को वगैरह डिस्कस नहीं करते हैं, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी कॉन्फिडेंशियल एंड आई डोंट वांट दैट टू बी पब्लिश्ड हियर। बट आपको क्या लगता है, जो लोग पास आउट है 2021, 22, मैं वो बात नहीं कर रहा 2016, वो बहुत मतलब बहुत पुराना, बूढ़ा आ गया उसमें सही है ना, ओल्ड एज हो गया।
Old age.
बट 21, 22, 23 वाले लोग अगर चाहते हैं, करेक्ट, तो क्या करे वो करियर गैप में? आपको क्या लगता है?
करियर गैप में बेसिकली एज आई सेड प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेजेस सीखना पड़ेगा। जावा, पाइथन, माइस्क्यूएल, जेडीबीसी, जावा के एनवायरनमेंट में हो गया वो। और पाइथन कर रहे हैं तो फिर जैंगो फ्रेमवर्क हो गया, एंड एसक्यूएलाइट उनका डेटाबेस वो है। और you have to talk to other people.
So I would say like 21 to 22, what you did?
Sir, basically actually I did some internship.
You did internship?
Yes.
Where?
In Nepal Technologies, just there in Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, it's
Yes.
capital of Nepal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically a training institute, just like that, but it was for Python.
In Kathmandu, how the IT infrastructure?
Yes.
There are a lot of companies or no?
Companies are there, but as compared to Pune, it's a little bit.
It's very,
small.
very less.
Yeah, a little bit smaller. I would say there are multinational companies from US.
In Kathmandu?
Yes.
Can you name?
Yes, there is 𝐻𝐸𝐴, which is a calendar company based out. It has a US funding. It is very much popular. So in Nepal, we follow Hindu calendar. So like Kartik, Margashish, whatever the months are there. So that sort of month following is done in that company. So they make all these, various types of festivals which are there. They add these types of schedules which are there.
Yeah, that is correct. But what I'm asking is like in Kathmandu, any famous company?
Acha, famous. 𝐻𝐸𝐴 is famous. Right now, 𝐸-𝐴 is there, which is a payment company, just like
So
Google Pay.
compared to Pune, maybe 25% companies would be there.
Yes, 25%.
Here in every road you get the
Yes,
company, right?
every year, yeah.
So you get internship over there.
Yes.
So do you think Pune people or Maharashtra people or the Indians, they can get internship easily in
Nepal.
not in Nepal, in
In
Pune
Pune.
or something, because more companies are there,
Yes,
right?
yes. Probability is actually high if you are seeing it in Pune, because there are lots of companies, so probability gets increased when you put similar types of efforts. Compared to, I would say, students are very much higher.
So what you did in internship?
I did Python programming. I taught some Python as well to the
But
students.
then you join here course for Java, right?
Yes.
So you had knowledge of Python, I would say, in internship. Yes. How long it was?
It was for 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
Great. Try to understand, guys. 21 pass out. He did internship. How much they were paying? Were they paying or not paying?
For 6 months they didn't pay, but for
Okay. No, that's important. Yeah. This is what we need to learn. What he said, they didn't pay. Many a times I would say people, they don't feel happy about this statement. You need to pay money to the organization sometimes, but it's your need. Try to understand that need. You have gap. Just see this video. There is career gap, how to handle it. So what I would say, guys, what he said, 6 month internship without payment he has done. What happened later, that becomes history, and it's a great history. He might have got paid also. And then he joined a course, and then he got placement, and now again good package. What I'm saying, being a 2021, don't get frustrated. Do put your efforts, lot of efforts, and definitely you'll be succeeded. Coming then after internship, after 6 months, what you did?
Sir, after 6 months, I actually taught students.
You taught students.
Yes.
So again, this is not a big deal. You need to put efforts. Automatically you started teaching, right? Where in Pune?
No, the same institute I taught, and I also did some projects there.
Okay. So again, need to learn. Being 21, don't get frustrated. This is fourth, fifth time I'm telling you. Do something which is related to technology. He learned Python, then he started teaching. Might be 2 students are coming, no problem. Might be 4 students are coming, no problem. Might they not paying you money, no problem. Money is not a problem to make a career. Once you build a career, money will automatically will be arriving you. They will be next to you. Money is a simple factor. When you concentrate first on the money, everything delays, everything goes behind. Right?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct or not?
Yes, absolutely.
Then you started teaching. Then
in teaching, actually, they used to give some stipend, 200 rupees per lecture. And for projects, they used to give.
No, that's okay. Money, that's not
money-wise,
a problem.
It's covered. After that, I've come to Pune because my father was not getting a good job there. And monetary wise, actually, only I was earning. So my father thought that we should get a job.
So in a family, you was earning while doing that internship.
Yeah.
Means when you was not getting paid, and then later you was getting paid 2,000 something kind of. Okay.
My father actually got a good job here. So
great.
As we had a background in Pune before, so why not just get transferred here? And I was also looking for a change in career, because in Kathmandu it's like you will get a job, but the level, the upskill, it will not happen. So in Pune it's like different, and
it's education hub.
Yes, Oxford of the East.
Yeah.
And I got a good opportunity. I've
you said Oxford of the East.
Yes, sir.
Many localite doesn't know this.
Yes.
We stay in Pune, but many people doesn't know that it's called as Oxford of the East. Yes. That's great, and this is good to learn actually. And
then I've come here. Actually, I consulted a lot of friends, and they told that Java by Kiran is a good institute. They teach a lot of good Java technologies and related to that. So
we renamed it as the Kiran Academy later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Just go ahead.
So I actually learned a lot of things here, and I made a lot of good friends. So making friends and learning things is the part of the game. If you do that in harmony, then you'll make good career progress. So that is what I learned from here, and the placement team is actually very good.
What do you think about placement team? Are they really helping you?
Placement team is like they are behind you all the time. Whenever you are facing any problem, they will say, what is the problem, why are you not applying for the job, this job is there. So different kinds of reasons.
They call you?
Yes, they call 24/7. Even if you are not there, they will call.
Yeah, it's one of the big story. Just I'm not boasting, but it's a fact. We are calling like anything. Our placement team is so energized. For mocks also,
Yes, for mocks as well.
they go behind you like anything. Yeah,
20.
but many people frustrate them, disappoint them. People don't go for interview also. This is the days right now we are facing where we are scheduling interview, but many people are not going also. That is also a fact we should consider, right? Yeah, so placement team also helped you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's all great. I don't want to say here what the Kiran Academy is doing because a lot of content we are producing.
Yes,
Have you gone through our content on YouTube before?
yes, sir. I've watched your shorts and I've seen a lot of things. Like you gave some tips on how to give the interviews and how to face the difficulties if you are no not getting the job. So that's what I've followed and applied in my life. So I think I would do that in the future as well. And
Do you think it was useful?
yes, sir, it's absolutely useful.
Those who are job seeker, they should adopt at least something out of it,
Yes,
right?
sir. It absolutely helps, and you should see it and implement it as well. So that is
Yeah,
useful.
being a student, you are saying correct, but being a teacher, I would say see it and implement only 10%. That's enough. Because I know the capability of people.
Yes, sir.
People read a lot of content, people see a lot of content, people consume a lot of content, but consumption is easy, but production is very difficult. So I expect only 10% production of it. Okay. So how many interviews were there? Rounds, basically.
For this company, there were 3 rounds.
Technical?
Yes, first was technical round, wherein they gave some basic JavaScript questions. It was related to MCQ.
So you got there as a JavaScript developer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great. So he started with Python, then he did Java full stack, and then later he appointed a JavaScript. So what you guys getting to learn here? You get anything related to technology. Everywhere there is object-oriented concept in Python, JavaScript, or Java. Everything is same. Only syntax is gonna change. So be ready for the future. Yeah. So the technical coding also they might have taken
yes,
test.
Later there was a GD and technical round, which was in front of the interviewer. There were 2 interviewers, and they basically scrutinized everything, like what you did. They gave a scenario. Like in GDs, normally what they do is give you a topic and tell students what to do, what not to do. So that was there, and that was basically like technical. The technical.
Can you give me topic? Which topic maybe?
They asked about session, cookies, what is cookies, and basic topics like CORS, uh, and some attacks which are there, like SQL injection. If it's happening, then what you will do to protect the website and
Perfect.
things like that. So it was basically overall.
They wanted to know like whether you are aware about all these things or
Aware
not.
about all these things, and engineering concepts are also there in that. There's OSI model, which is implemented, how the data and packets get transferred. So that kind of information was also required for the interview. And then there was third round, which was coding round. It was basically in JavaScript, like input tag questions were there in that. If you enter the text inside the input tag, and if you put a full stop, then that name should get printed down. So some thing like that.
So you did that?
I did it, but with some help from the interviewer, because
so just wait, pause. So with the help of interviewer, he did that. He said, means interviewer is very simple person. Don't think like he's a god, because he want you to pass. You need to take help also, right?
Yes, sir.
And they are positively helping.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Right. Then
I asked for help. He helped me because students get stuck in between, and I figured out what was the logic behind that. There was some include function which was included in the JavaScript, so I implemented that, and then I got the output. After that, I got
no
passed.
jQuery.
Oh no, jQuery was not included. They just said that you get training later on, but you just need to know what is there in JavaScript.
No, that's all okay. So you mean to say, if you are aware of the technology, then any technology can be trained and you can
Yes.
get skill out of it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're happy now?
I'm absolutely very happy, sir.
Okay. So you got what you wanted to achieve, right? Yeah. And again, it's a long way to go. It is just to start. So my advice would be not sleep. Doesn't mean that physically don't sleep.
Yeah.
But don't make your brain to sleep later after this joining and all, everything. Okay. Because this is very much needed. You're just starting a career, and this career What you learned till today was technical, theoretical, practical, but not industry based, right? Now you're going to learn there. You will be new there. You need to impress people over there. It's not just you go there and it's a government job. Okay, you need to perform there. You need to put more and more hours over there. Okay, and the hours which you put will be cultivated to something else. Money will fall behind you. Don't worry about that, because if you say 9 to 6 job would be there, then I'll do that much. No, this is not age. You might have heard right now Narayan Murthy.
Yes, sir.
What he said?
He said you have to work 70 hours.
Yeah. So I'm not a follower of it or I'm not supporting it, but that's a fact, right? Because you are a beginner. Work-life balance, everything okay. Correct. But at starting of age, you should be forgetting that. You're just a beginner. Okay. So I hope you like this interview.
I enjoyed it, sir.
You enjoyed. Okay. Anything you want to say to the freshers, those who are not getting jobs or something, they're frustrated. So you have your last words to them.
Yes, sir. I would say don't get afraid while you're giving interviews. Interviewer is a person, and you should. I've seen people getting too tight, too congested while giving the interviews. You have to be free. You have to keep your composure straight and look it in the eyes of the interviewer and explain what you have learned. Because at the time of interview, you don't recognize all of the things that you have learned before, so you might tend to forget things.
Yeah.
So that is the tip that I, and you have to practice every day. Even if you have some schedules which are there allotted to you, you can study for 1 hour, 2 hours, and you can do the work which was no you have to do, which is unavoidable. That is the pro tip I would do. But you have to do programming every day, otherwise
Yeah.
you'll forget the things.
Yeah, one thing I forgot. You are from Chinchwad branch, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that branch also good stable now. Okay. So people from that branch also getting placed. Yeah. So this is your advice to students. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So guys, please follow what Shashank is saying, and I hope you like this interview. It is not about liking or subscribing or sharing. It is about what he said, understanding and implementing in your life. Again, as a rule of this young generation, only follow 20% of what he said. You will be succeeded. Don't try to follow 100% following 0%. So it's better to follow 20%. And then just spread this video again with your friends. We are already achieved milestone of 50,000 subscribers, and I hope till coming months we'll be reaching to 1 lakh also. Thank you. See you again. Thank you. Bye bye.